Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you all are doing all right out there. Welcome back. We got some more Indiana Jones tonight. Let's jump just straight into it. I do love that, how perfectly integrated though that is.
Wow, it's wonderful. What is
All right,
it?
now we did get to
Ceremonial
see
mask,
this
probably worn by the
cutscene at
armies.
Can I see that?
Hey,
the end of yesterday's stream.
What if the guardians of ancient Egypt looked
But
so frightening that they
also looks
needed
like I
this
can't
mask to cover their faces?
skip it exactly. So
not a bad theory.
maybe.
Oh, I'm coming for your card, mommy.
Yeah, won't let me skip it. Well, that's fine. I mean,
Hold still.
fine, because we obviously, like, I quit like literally at the next thing, so
No, wait!
yeah, so we're gonna end up down here. There's the scorpions. That's all we
You
have.
all right?
So
I think so.
right there we go. You know what? That's probably no. Never mind. I was like, maybe that's why I couldn't skip it, because
Sorry.
the game wasn't completely registering that I
Wonderful.
was in it, or like that I was actually in the
How
window.
do we get out of here?
Oh my God! Look at the floor.
Yeah.
Scorpions.
Luckily, I know what's going on here because scorpions, you know.
Shaw! Shaw! Go away! We've got to get out of here.
Tell me about it.
What about that? That looks like a door. It must
Yeah.
be the exit. Come on.
Gina, you gotta make sure that you are also, yeah, keeping the scorpions away from me if I'm gonna pull the chain for the
Oh
door.
no! It's a dead end. Look, there is a torch in sight.
Where's the torch? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. I mean, my lighter was working, but I guess I gotta
Over
use the
here.
torch.
This one looks weak.
Hey, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Scram.
Not the way I wanted to do that, but you know what? Did kind of
Can we
work.
break that wall?
Get out. I'm sure gonna try.
We need something heavy.
I mean, is there like block off of that maybe, or are there any bricks in here? Maybe? Damn, alright. Yeah, scorpions.
Oh my God! Look at the floor.
Scorpions.
Alright, I guess we gotta do this again.
Shaw!
Yeah. Gina, I need you to stay closer so
Got
that
to get out of here.
they stick a little bit further away
me
from me.
about
Yeah?
it.
What about
They
that?
stay
That looks
further
like a
away
door.
from me, because they will just deal damage to
Must
me.
be the exit. Come
Also,
on.
how you doing today, Noodledori? How's it going?
Oh no! It's a dead end. Look, there is a torch in sight.
Let's take the torch.
Scram.
Don't know
Over here.
what the,
This
like,
one looks weak.
what heavy thing might be around for me to actually use to keep them away. You know, I think it's because there's just, like, way too many of them.
Can we break that wall?
I'm sure gonna try.
Like, I think the sheer number of them is just too high, where even if you, like, stepped on a couple of them, like, there would be enough to kill you still, so... Yeah, I don't have anything heavy enough to actually break that wall down just yet. I gotta find something. Gina, do you have any ideas? Because I'm fresh out of them. God damn it. Keep doing that. Yeah. It's up here. No. Let me try going over here and checking. I believe they're just land crustaceans.
What happened? Is there an exit?
I doubt it. Here, I got something. I can use this.
Right, Gina, it is... God damn it. I was like, it's nice that you're following me, but, like, can you follow a little bit closer? Please.
Oh my god, look at
Alright,
the floor.
I gotta do this all again.
Scorpions.
Shah! Go away. We've got to get out of here.
Alright, well...
Tell me
I know,
about
yeah,
it.
she just moves entirely too slow to actually, like,
It must be the exit.
be
Come on.
a solid amount of help here.
Oh no! It's a dead end. Look, there is a torch inside.
Scram.
You know, if it just didn't use stamina, it'd be easier to do this whole thing, but... Since it does, it's like...
This wall looks weak. What happened?
Right,
Is there an exit?
Doubt it. Here, I got
yeah,
something.
Gina, you help me
I
out.
can use this. Just keep the scorpions away from me.
Doesn't help that, like, despite his whole, like, you know, archaeology, you
Can
know,
we break that wall?
gallivanting around the world, Indiana Jones is kind of a massive scaredy cat. Right, would you mind, like, walking back over there with me so I could,
Go.
you know, get my torch back? No. Hmm. God. Gina. Gina. Alright. How are you? Snakes are the big one. He is, like, terrified of snakes.
Oh my god,
Did
look
put
at
me
the
back
floor.
at it. Damn it.
Scorpions.
Shah!
God damn it. Okay, well, I know I have to go that particular way, but I was just like, I wanted to try and, like,
Scorpions.
preempt things, but no way.
Shah!
Yeah, we did actually
Go away.
encounter a snake
Got to get out of here.
at the
Tell me
end
about
of,
it.
or toward the end of yesterday's stream, where he is, like,
It must be
just
the exit.
completely terrified of them. Yeah, I mean,
It's a dead end. Look,
I think it's like a whole thing of, like, he thinks he's smart enough, or like the traps don't scare him because he is smarter than the traps, whereas, like, animals are unpredictable. See, that's what happens when you try
oh
and
my god, look at the floor.
just step on them, though.
Scorpions.
Does not work.
Shah! Go away. We've got to get out of here.
Tell me about it.
I was hoping it would give me like
That looks like a door.
a
You
checkpoint
must
a
be the
little bit
exit. Come on.
sooner, but
Oh no, no! It's a dead end. Look, there is a torch inside.
Scram.
at least if I can shove them and get them to go down into the ground again, that's kind of nice.
This wall looks weak.
And what I'm gonna do this time instead, just 'cause I know
Is there an
it
exit?
will work.
I doubt it.
Gina, get
Here,
get
I
over
got
here
something.
sooner, quicker,
I can use this.
quickly,
Just
Gina, quickly.
keep the scorpions away from me.
All right, you know what? My torch is over there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. That's. I think that's his whole like
Can we break that wall?
logic behind it is like
Sure gonna try.
the puzzles are man-made. They are more predictable, whereas like scorpions are not.
Go.
Damn it! My torch is gone. Well. See, I was hoping that, like, I could, throw it and then I'd be okay, but no. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I also live in Cali, so, like, I mean, I've encountered snakes out here. Like,
This is
Like-
ridiculous.
it's not anywhere near as bad as, like,
Now you don't like
like
it, huh?
being in, like, a true, like a real desert. But, like, I mean, we have snakes here.
Well, these scorpions are gone.
Not out of here just yet.
Ah, don't worry.
I think, let's go to this one.
Let's try this.
You broke it.
I broke it.
Huh?
Maybe they should have built it to last 1,000 years longer.
Let's try the other door now.
Alright.
All right.
Well, wait, hold on. Is it gonna lift up? It seemed like it was. Yeah, no, definitely. If I saw one in my home where I am, I'd have to burn my place down because that's not what's not supposed to happen.
I think this could be one of the guardians.
Maybe we can ask him how to get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's
It's
just
one of those pedestals.
Yeah, but the mirror's missing.
yeah. Sorry, home, but unfortunately, snake crawled up the toilet and bit me, and gotta do what I gotta do.
Maybe you can lift me up here? I can see if there is something we need behind that door.
Where are you at, Gina? Okay, here. Yeah. Come here. Let's see. Is there anything here for you? Do you want me to lift you, or you want... Okay.
Hold steady.
I mean, I guess she is a journalist. She's probably not able to,
Okay.
That wasn't so
to
bad.
hoist up adult man Indiana
Need a
Jones.
light?
I also did, but that was mainly because, like,
Come in here.
I had been led to believe by seeing,
The rubble. It's another mirror.
other
Slide it under
states
the door.
that
Here.
that would be much more
Take it.
likely to
Got it.
happen. And then,
How do you see a way out of there?
when I was like 10, I think I realized, like,
Don't worry.
oh yeah, I
Go.
live in Southern California. Like, that's not happening
Look.
here.
Another mirror.
Okay, so where do we put it?
What if...
Oh, Gina,
I stand over here and you shine that light on me. Then I can reflect it towards that eye symbol on the
yeah.
working. It's opening the door.
We did it!
We're not out of the woods just yet.
The real question is, okay, if that's gonna actually, like, stick or not. Luckily it is.
Who built all of this, Dr. Jones?
King Khufu, maybe one of his descendants. Guardians must have been highly regarded by the kings of ancient Egypt to be treated like this.
Alright, hopefully no more scorpions. That's... I would very much love to not have to deal with those again.
That hole. I think we are below the room where we came in.
You know, that makes sense too, Gina. Like, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, like, there was a big hole there.
Oh no, more scorpions over there.
They don't like the light. See?
Oh, yes. Oh, vediamo.
Alright, I think I have to
I'll
hoist
leave
her up here again.
Come on,
Yeah.
get me up there.
Alright. She should probably just be able to jump back down here, I think.
Okay.
Shouldn't be any issues.
You need to go around. I
Nah,
can't
see,
keep the
that's-
scorpions away from you.
Good thinking.
That's the idea. That's the kind of, like, thinking that, you know, some of the villains of the Indiana Jones franchise would have, but not Indy himself. Like, Indy himself, he'd be like, oh yeah, you know, like, why didn't I think of that? Okay, cool. The relic.
Another of those ancient artifacts.
I was wondering what was going to be back here. I should have just ran back here in the first place, but...
Above you. Use the ledge and climb across. Watch your hands.
Alright, so this
What
is
is
where
that?
she met.
Scorpions on the ledge.
Yeah, Edison was the same way. Of like, oh yeah, you know, like... Did I invent this? No. But like, am I gonna take credit for it? Yeah. If I'm able to, like... slide across. I think I am. Alright, Gina, I think I have to go the other way. There's a big rock in my way. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, you brought it up yesterday, and so I know this is gonna get this is gonna kind of get some flack. I'm gonna get some flack for this, but of The Last of Us. I don't hate it, but I do think that it's like it's a 7 out of 10. It's a 6.5 out of 10 game. With like an 8 out of 10 story that people act like it is much better than it actually is. No, part 1. I don't love it. Like, it's I genuinely think it is one of the most overhyped games, like, of modern times. Now, that being said, that a large part of that does come from, for me at least, was when it came out, one of my friends, like, talked it up so much, and so I, like, burned through it an entire weekend, and I was like, yeah, you sold me on something, like, that, like, was not, like, see, and I'm talking about, like, even before, like, well before part 2 was even a thing. Like, I just,
Stealing with a Guardian motif.
I don't know, it's just, like, it is a perfectly fine game, but, like, everyone acts like part 1 is,
Look, I'm
you know,
not
like, you
afraid.
know, this, like, revolutionary
History
thing, and I'm
should
just
be
like,
unearthed and
it's
exposed
fine.
for everyone.
Like,
There's a lot we can learn from the past.
Oh,
it's
seems
a
like
perfectly
there.
acceptable game, but my younger sister is also a huge fan of it, so even after I, like, stopped hanging out with my friend that like, talked it up so much, like, I still hear a lot about it from my sister. Hell,
We made it back to
all right, made it back, yeah.
Let me go first. I can pull you up.
You know, to a certain extent, I also kind of get that, because I, like, obviously after not loving the first, I didn't like the second either.
Dai, muoviti, strambo.
I'm trying.
But I mean, outside of that, I mean, like, that's just one that I very much so don't like that everybody else does. I'm also, like, I enjoyed them. I did play through both of them, like, on stream, but I don't love the new Zelda games either. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't love open, or, like, that style of game for Zelda.
Just trying to set things right.
But I mean, those are, like, the only two, like, hugely beloved games that I don't particularly like.
Take this back to the wall. Tell her she can put it in her museum.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're good at this, Dr. Jones.
All right, so we did the Sphinx infiltration now. I wonder what's
Leaving you alone was
gonna be
such a great
next.
idea.
Gina, you didn't bring me along. I kind of invited myself.
Strambo?
You brought me along.
I did it. I'm a genius.
See, that one I could have stepped on. Like, it's just
Treated
one
Guardians like nobles.
one single guy.
Why?
All right. See, I'm just like, do I want to attempt to do any of the like, side quests, or do you have any that you feel like that about other than part 2? I know you said that that's the only game that you, like, genuinely hate, but, like, do you have any other ones that you're like, you know what, people do talk this up and I don't see it? think this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be it. Dispatch? Oh, you didn't like it? I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but, like, I've seen enough where I'm like, I feel like I definitely would like this. Is it, do you not like visual novel type stuff? Is it that? Is it because there's not enough gameplay to it? So I can understand that. I assume I'll probably gonna have to deal with scorpions in other places too. Oh, well, maybe not.
Another Steely.
You know what? Valid, I guess. Yeah, I mean, everything that I've heard, it sounds really good, and everything that I've seen, it seems like it's really good. It's just like one of those things where because it is purely, yes, yeah, very like telltale-y thing, which, you know, that's another thing where I'm like I feel like they've fallen out of like the hype cycle significantly, but like. I don't know, I never was, like, the biggest Telltale fan. Like, my wife and I played season 1 of the Batman one, and, like, we both liked it. And then, like, I played the Guardians one, the Borderlands one, the old, like, Sam and Max games that they did before they got big. I played The Wolf Among Us. It's just, like, I don't know, like, it's just... I never... Yeah, I did play... Yeah, I played the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. That, you know... Okay, so... Not gaming-wise, but that is another thing that, like, is super overhyped that I don't enjoy. I'm kind of a... Or... I was gonna say I'm kind of a Walking Dead hater. I am kind of a Walking Dead hater. I don't know. I just like everything that I ever heard from people was, "Oh, this show is so good," and then like when I actually like sat down and watched it, I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." Like, um. Gotta be something else for me to try and hit here, right? Okay, nope, there it is. I see it. Yeah, I mean, like, Wolf Among Us is, like, even as somebody who doesn't particularly like the Telltale stuff, like, Wolf Among Us is their best thing. Like, or as somebody who doesn't particularly like Telltale and doesn't particularly like The Walking Dead, like, I think that The Wolf Among Us is the best one. Batman was pretty good though. Like it is a bit of a different take. Well, see, the thing is that, like, so the thing that that like has to be understood with that is like yes, The Walking Dead is like generally regarded as like the best Telltale thing. The thing that's kind of puts The Wolf Among Us ahead of it is that it's not tied to another IP. So like, it could be argued that yes, while Telltale's writing for Walking Dead was, you know, fantastic, that like they had the baseline of the Walking Dead comic and Walking Dead show to work off of, whereas like The Wolf Among Us is an entirely original work. So it's like it's a little bit more, not, I don't want to say like more admirable or like, you know, like, oh, you know, not that it's not that it's that because it's not their IP it doesn't count, but more like because they did. I guess I'm trying to like think of the best way to like say it, because like I'm not like, it's not like a discounting of any of their work. It's more just like um they had I guess almost think of it in the way of like they kind of had a cheat code by like writing something within the Walking Dead universe that was really good. Whereas with The Wolf Among Us, it's like, no, we wrote something entirely original, and it's really good. I'm trying to think of like other things to like, yeah, exactly, like yeah, like the Walking Dead game is an original story within the Walking Dead universe, but because they had like all of this backstory of the Walking Dead universe they could build off of, it's like it is a great effort, and it's still like a really well written game. But the Wolf Among Us is more of an achievement, I guess. Like where like you know, I'm the type who, okay, so I love IP work, like we were talking about last night, but I love the MCU. Like I am a shill for the MCU, but like as somebody who went to college for English literature, like I value original work so much more than IP work. And so like for me, yeah, the Wolf Among Us is better because it is an original story. Ah, shit, I need a fucking torch. Cool. Here's a torch. Further in. Don't know if... Okay, I was like, I don't know if Indy's gonna hold on to this. Hold on. Oh, absolutely. Like, 100%. Like, and I'm not the type who says I hate the MCU. Like, I will absolutely shill for the MCU. I'll be sitting... All right, think of it this way. This year, Brand New Day, or not Brand New Day, Brave New World, Captain America 4, came out on Valentine's Day. My wife and I went out to a really nice Valentine's Day dinner for her, and then we went and saw Captain America. Like, and that one was for me. Like, does she enjoy those movies? Yeah, to a certain extent. Like, she's gone and seen, like, everything that has come out since we started dating with me on day one, but like I'm sure she would have rather not done that on Valentine's Day, but you know what, because I will gladly shill for the MCU, she was like, oh yeah, let's go see that. No, 100%. I mean, I think that like I think there are some incredible standouts since, but yeah, like the fact that they made a coherent story over 10 years with multiple movie franchises within it is incredible. And even though I genuinely outside of outside of the Nick Fury show, I still I still enjoyed every single thing post Endgame. There's no like they're not they've not made anywhere near as coherent of a story going into Doomsday as they did in the previous 10 years going into Endgame. Which, funny enough, I don't know if you heard, but they're putting Endgame back in the movie theaters in September. So not only will people be seated for Brand New Day in July, I think it is, but I would not be surprised if people are also seated in the theaters to watch Endgame again. I mean, I probably will. Even though I think Infinity War is like significantly better movie, like I still do love Endgame. Noel, I have some gifts for you.
Spectacular find, Dr. Jones. Spectacular.
All right, there we go. And then Gina has the last one, right? No, never mind. I guess I have it.
Well done.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's like one of those things where because I'm like I'm so into it, I like knew that
The Nazis are too daft to see through that.
I knew that there was the like people still had contracts and like they were going to be
Thank you.
in movies, you know, coming up, but like yeah, just seeing how like, you know, like everybody just having to sit there and like sit there for a year and like know that yeah, like you're like we're not gonna know what happens for another year was crazy.
اكيد هخليها تتنقل للمتحف. هي دي تصاريح الشغل اللي طلبتها نوال. اديها لها لو سمحت.
Yeah, I remember like I was in like a bunch of like group chats and stuff, and like we all were like,
Give you these work passes.
"Oh my god!"
Perfect timing.
Like
Well,
I think no matter what, you never you like even though like we knew it was a two-part movie, like you never go in expecting for the heroes to get beat that badly and for
All right, Dame Noel.
80% of them to just fucking die.
have you heard of the tunnels underneath Giza?
There have been some findings, but mostly hypothetical.
Like it was crazy. It was a wild time.
Are these the tunnels? Some of them, yes. And these are
Exactly, you know, like
speculative paper regarding the existence of a barrier.
and it's like you know, and then like
Syrian.
as much as so
Found in 1903.
I don't love the intro of Endgame because I do think that should have been the
Right here.
finale to Infinity War. Like I think they should have like kept that little the bit with Tony and Nebula should have been the end of Infinity War. So like the last conversation we have before going into Endgame is Tony telling Steve like, guess what, you like, you know, like we lost, like, you know, and you weren't there as much, even after you promised you'd be there, even after Civil War, you know, despite our differences, you weren't there and we lost, like fuck you, like, you know. I think that for me that would have been a stronger ending to Infinity War instead of it being the beginning of Endgame, because it starts up Endgame and then we have a 5-year time skip and it's like, come on, like, why didn't you just include that as like the extra, like, just the second stab in the heart of, oh, we lost, most of the people are dead, and also Tony is like, hey Steve, what the fuck, man? Like, I actually lost track of it.
السلام عليكم.
أهلا يا سيدتي.
No. Sorry, Gina, I got distracted. Anyway, where's this entrance?
وخليكم السلام.
Probably over here. Is this the spy? No, it's this guy.
السلام عليكم.
No?
أهلا.
Over here? Oh, yeah.
يا صاحب نوال، تعال هنا لو سمحت. بالتوفيق يا صاحب نوال.
شكرا.
I still think that it's over here.
There it is.
Let's get to work.
I will just watch you do the hard work.
Thanks, Gina.
That's wrong.
That's a melee.
Just watching me do the hard work. So there are okay, so you remember how they like stole those pieces, or like the Nazis stole those pieces from inside the relics? Well, they think that there is another one here. Like they're pretty sure that there is another one here that they're looking for. So we're trying to go through the mines to get it before the Nazis do. Hopefully.
Oh, sorry. Hope you don't mind.
Because they're very concerned with this dig site, and from like a separate thing, Indy was like, oh yeah, like I'm pretty sure this is that. Trash, thank you so much for the 19 months. Jesus, it has been so long. The children do yearn for the mines. That's why Minecraft is still somehow like one of the top selling games, like year after year. I remember my sister had like went on this like generational crash out in like our local GameStop when Minecraft first 1.0 first came out, because our dad wouldn't buy it for her, and like generational crash out. And then like I think when that happened, I was only like 17,
It's a pressure plate.
and
You have to put something on it.
I still had M-rated games that I wanted to buy that my dad was like, yeah, no, I'm never stepping foot into that GameStop ever again because of your sister. So like, you want your M-rated games? I'm sorry, go fuck yourself. Like,
Oh no, the gate closed. I think I see something over there.
I end up like I think
Maybe this'll work.
Dr. Jones?
I think it was specifically
Falling on the floor.
Assassin's Creed 3. I think I had to pay him to go pick it up for me. Because he was just like, nah, like your sister ruined that. Like we're like, I'm never going in there again. Yeah, Indiana Jones.
I think I see something over there.
Maybe this'll work.
Dr. Jones?
Try and avoid the
Something's moving on the
scorpions.
floor.
Yes, I know, Gina. Hurry up.
Got it.
Alright, cool.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, can we move it now so that they don't follow me? Sure, there probably was a torch outside that I did not think to pick up. But how's it going today, Trash? How was your Risk of Rain stream? Like, popped into lurk for a little bit, but then I had to go make dinner and everything, so I didn't get to actually like pay attention.
We're through. Come on.
That's our cue for Nawal's little distraction.
Ricardo, let's get that flag down.
Real question is, how do I get to that flag? Because yeah, what Gina said is correct. The Nazis will kill us for being here. Especially her, because she's like some kind of Mediterranean.
Nice and easy.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's always new girlfriend stuff is always a hoot. Hope that all goes well. And I hope finals do go well as well. I know it's I see all of your guys' Discord messages about like school stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna involve myself in this because I've been out of school for long enough that I have nothing to say here. Hey, you know what? Understandable. Like, I'm just, you know, I like, and if it develops fast in a good way, that's always nice. I mean, I've been out of the game for so long, but I see so many things online. I'm just like, I'm so glad I'm married and don't have to deal with the dating game. As far as how Dr. Jones is, I mean, you know, we're good so far. Gina, you need to hide. What the fuck? Why are you just running around like not... Yeah, it's bad. I mean, like, everything I hear, I'm just like, this is... I do not wish this on anyone. Okay, is this the... Alright, I was like, is this the flag that we want to pull down, or... Yeah.
Jesus. That should get their attention.
Jesus, that actually...
That's Van Boss's office. There must be something.
That was a bit more than I thought it would be, but... Yeah, doing this a little infiltration.
Make it up as we go.
Why am I not surprised?
It's kind of all we can do. Gotta, you know, do the typical Indiana Jones thing of fucking up the Nazis. Ooh, dynamite. All right. Shit, I didn't like that. I just threw unlit dynamite at that guy. That was not a smart idea. All right, where's Gina? I've lost her.
I need a hand to get up there. Okay, here we go.
All right. I was like, because I know there's a Nazi right behind me, so I'm like, I hope that this doesn't trigger him seeing us.
I made it.
Oh, yes, it does. All right. Oh God. Where's his club? I need his weapon. All right. It'd be okay now. Yeah, I mean, this game's pretty solid so far. Oh shit. I mean, at least if they're distracted by the two guys that I knocked out.
Careful, a Nazi.
Yeah, Gina, how are you not getting spotted? Oh, okay, never mind.
Back away!
Alright, you know what? This is fine. I have a gun now. We're okay. Yeah, I mean they're not very smart. Alright, cool. Yeah, they're not very smart, but you know what, that's to our benefit. I mean, like they just so happen to have, you know, pistols. Well, I have taken some damage prior, so it's not that like I just immediately typically die to one hit. It's that I was already pretty injured. Wait, I thought they were all gone. I thought they were all supposed to be gone now. Yeah, I mean, like, that's from me playing on very hard, honestly. No, fuck. Shit. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be guys behind me. Yeah, no, I mean, there's no reason not to play on very hard. I mean, like... Okay, I would say there's no reason not to play on very hard if, the Nazis had actually gone like they were supposed to, but... I think me having to respawn made them all stick around here. Unless... Oh no, the flag's still up. That's why. Oh, that's... Why was the checkpoint before... Okay. You know what? It's fine. I figured it out. For whatever reason, even though pulling down the flag was a state... Like, changed the game world state. For some reason...
That should get their attention.
My checkpoint was before I pulled the flag down.
There must be something there concerning my sister.
But now that I've realized that, this should go a lot nicer.
Make it up as we go.
Because, for example, there's no guards right here. So that means I can get up. No issues. Alright, I do have an ad coming up in just under 30 seconds. So, I'm going to take a break for that. And then we come back, we'll try and get to Voss's office. Really, game? Really? You're gonna fucking do me like that?
I need a hand to get up there.
Yes, I know, Gina, but you're gonna have to wait. There is literally a Nazi right there. Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
I
for
can
something
climb up your
soft.
whip.
Okay, never mind.
Serve it all, come back.
Can you help me up?
Yes, Gina, hold on.
Oh nein! Erwischt!
Oh, God.
Das Spiel ist aus, du Drecksau! Lauf lieber zu deiner Mama!
Alright. Well, that went a little bit differently than I thought it would. I'm going to take a break for the ad, though, so I'll be back in just a few. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It's always appreciated. See you guys shortly. All right, everyone, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. Always appreciated.